Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome in. My name is Chris, and today's video is going to be all about taking care of your suede items. So suede is everywhere this fall and winter season, and with good reason. It does add such a beautiful, rich texture to so many outfits. But at the same time, a lot of people hesitate to buy it because they feel that it's a little bit more high maintenance than regular leather, or they're just afraid that they're not going to be able to keep their suede items looking new for as long as you would with just a typical leather. So I'm going to be talking today about a couple things that you can do, both preventative and maintenance, to keep your suede items looking as good as new. So I have a couple items here. I did actually purchase two new items this fall for 2024, and the first one you've probably seen is my Brooklyn bag from Coach. This is the large size. It comes in a lot of different leathers colors, but I ended up going for the suede because I just like the suede. And then I also have these boots. I mentioned them in my last video. I hadn't received them yet at that time that I was filming that, so they have arrived, and I love these boots. They are fantastic. I'll talk a little bit more about them later. But when you are looking to maintain and to keep your suede pieces nice, you're going to want two things. The first one is going to be a protectant for the leather or the suede, and then you're also going to want this nifty thing, which is a suede and nubuck eraser and a brush to go with it. So if you have these items, you're going to be better off, and you're going to be able to keep your suede items nice. So basically, the Colonil Carbon Pro is my go-to for protection for suede. You can use it on anything. I've used it on bags, boots, shoes, belts, wallets. You can use it on anything. I've never had a problem with it. It's never made the color run or anything like that. I will link these items down below so you can easily access them, but it is a really great protectant for your suede. And because suede is a little more delicate than some of the leathers out there, you definitely want to protect it. So what you would need to do is just spray all over the item. So you're going to use like an even hand and just do an even layer all over the suede. And if you feel like there's any spots, like maybe on the bottom of a bag, or even if you're doing shoes, this area here where the sole of the shoe meets the top of the shoe, you're definitely going to want to protect that a little bit extra. You might be able to put another little extra layer on there, but use a light hand and just do a nice even coating on it. Let it dry, and it is going to make itself water repellent. So I do have a quick video here to show you of what actually happens once you treat the boots, or treat the suede. So I treated these boots, and as you can see, the water is just kind of dripping off there. It's beading up, it's not soaking into the suede, and that's exactly what you want. If you have shoes or boots and you live in a very sloppy wintry climate, then you definitely want to protect them so that they're not absorbing all of the sleet and the slush. And a lot of times people use rock salt on their driveways, on their sidewalks, and in parking lots all the time, and all of that can really damage your shoes. So you want to make sure that you are protecting them. All right, the next thing that you're going to want to do is get yourself a eraser, a suede nubuck eraser, and a brush. Now, some kits will sell you a bristle brush. This one happened to come with sort of this like nylon-y type of feel. I'm not really sure what this is. It feels kind of rubbery. It's bendable. It does feel like rubber, but I don't think it's rubber. It's something else. Anyway, get something like this, and so you can erase any marks that you may have, and then you can brush the nap of the suede down so that it looks a little neater. So when I first got this bag, it was packaged, like so much packaging on it, and I didn't really notice that actually on the bottom there turned out to be a sticker. It was like some kind of an inventory control sticker, and actually it left a sticky residue on the bottom of my bag. So I thought, what am I going to do with this? I went ahead and used my eraser, and all you really need to do is just rub it in there like a regular eraser. There's nothing fancy about it. You just rub it on. One side is a little bit smoother than the other. So if you have a really persistent stain, you may want to use the rougher side, and then you just go ahead and rub it on that spot, and it should take off a good bit of the scuffing. In this case, I was trying to get the adhesive off, because once I removed the sticker, there was like a square or a rectangle of adhesive on there. So it is considerably better than it used to be. It's not 100% gone, but it's the bottom of the bag, and like I said, I have treated it so that it's probably, you know, very, very little noticeable. I'm the only one who knows it's there, to be honest with you. So this is all you would really need to do to clean up your items. Now I have a pair of boots here that are much lighter suede, and I don't know if you can see them, but they do actually have some scuff marks on them. Scuffs just naturally happen on shoes anyway, but suede is really prone to this. So what I would do is just brush it on, or rather rub it on there as if you were erasing ink or pencil, and that's all you need to do. Sometimes if it's really in there deep, or if it's really stubborn, you might have to use a little bit of elbow grease and rub it for a little while longer. But in all honesty, it does a really good job. And then you can go back with the brush and brush it and get the nap all nice and smooth, and it looks so much better. So these are just some things that you probably should purchase to protect your leather. And here, I'm just gonna show you, I'm just gonna brush the suede down. So with this bag, because it's so big, it does tend to get kind of messed up a little bit, the nap does, and so pretty much every couple days I just go ahead and I brush it down, and it looks a whole lot better. Now, my last thought about this is, if you are someone who gets really bothered by marks and imperfections, then suede is probably not for you, because it's definitely one of those materials that's going to show marks. It's going to show little scuffs and things like that, and just, you know, brushing your hand against it is going to change the look of it and make it look a little maybe imperfect. So just keep that in mind, but don't hesitate to buy suede if you are thinking that it's not very durable, because between these couple products, I think that you'll probably be in really good shape, and you can keep your suede items newer for longer. So that is it for my video today, guys. If you liked it, do give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.